a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
From the gun, here's Swift. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing his Carr on third down. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on third down. Carr. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Nelson on the coverage.
to throw again. Carr into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Keep going.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Giants 7, Buccaneers nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert off of play action. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
That's good.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
1st and 10.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Carrier. Hassan Reddick in on the tackle.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And 10.
On third down, Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Carr. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 41. They'll run here with Swift. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr now to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DJ Chark. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Giants 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. Herbert on first down now. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Curtis Samuel with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harkey with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. On second down, Swift. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 1 yard.
On play action, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Carr again here on second and 10. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, A.J. Terrell. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A bad false start penalty there. Now second and 6. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
It's hit and he fumbles.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Recovered.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Carr.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Operating from the gun, Carr.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
First down.
From the gun, Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Giants 14. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. He's got his tight end fan. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Curtis Samuel with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
21 apiece. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ain't doing nothing.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Able to get this to Gordon. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Giants 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Check 27. Eyes on 27. Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Escaping the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Curtis Samuel, 30 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Giants 28. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On second down, here's the option. And some room to work. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 28. A big play there by Gordon. 48 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr going to throw here. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Dan Bailey set to...
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 2nd down.
5-yard line.
To throw again. Herbert. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. Complete.
That's good.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for J.K. Dobbins.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Herbert now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
36.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you...
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been